All right, let's start you off in high school where the honors continue to roll in for two state champs. JFK and Shaw recognized today at the courthouse in Rosedale. Anthony Davis and his Hawks went 26-7 on their way to the school's first championship in over 40 years. Meanwhile, all Linda Allen and Mount Bayou did was cap off an undefeated season as they brought home the gold ball. It means a lot bringing titles back to the Delta.
That means that our program is second to none. And everyone is not only watching Johnny Kennedy, they're watching each other. And this is only going to make Bolivar County school and Bolivar County area successful.
It's a great reflection of our whole Bolivar County area, man. And it's just saying that we have the athletes that are capable of going out and getting the job done. And we just, like I said, we're just blessed to be here to receive these honors. And man, we wouldn't be here without our kids. If it weren't for our kids, as student athletes, none of us would be possible. I want to tip my hat to our guys.
Staying on the hardwood, former Arkansas coach Nolan Richardson being elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame. He was the first black coach of a men's program in the SEC, leading the Razorbacks from 1985 to 2002, winning the national title in 1994. That was also the last SEC school not named Kentucky or Florida to bring home the men's basketball championship. And here's a few other notable inductees from this year's class. Former NBA Commissioner David Stern joins one-time champion and NBA center Alonzo Mourning, Mitch Richmond, most notably of the Golden State Warriors, and former Maryland coach Gary Williams. We want to let you know now about a special series of stories airing this week. When talking to those who follow it, they'll tell you that the level of high school baseball in the Delta is low compared to other parts of our state. And even with the rising salaries of Major League Baseball players, the sport isn't a priority with kids in the area. In our series entitled Delta on the Diamond, we'll be taking a look at how things became this way and what can be done to fix it. We talked with players, coaches, and even park commissioners. Here's a preview.
The lack of funds that baseball brings in, things of that nature. We all know that football and basketball are big money-making sports. So when you bring in a sport that's really not making a lot of money, it tends to not get that much attention.
And again, Delta on the Diamond special series airing this week. Part 1 coming up Wednesday and Part 2 Thursday, both happening during the 10 p.m. sports, and you don't want to miss that. On the Pro Diamond, MLB Diamond, Cardinals home opener facing the Reds. Yadier Molina driving in the game's first runs with the bases loaded. It's a 3-run RBI to left. Cards go up 3-0. And later in the second, former Texas A&M pitcher Michael Wacha gets out of the jam with the runners on the corners. Michael Wacha with 3 strikeouts through 7 innings of work. And in the bottom of the 7th, Matt Holliday comes on with an RBI double deep to right field. Cardinals open up in St. Louis in style, 5-3. And finally, Tanya, the NCAA championship game is tonight, but, you know, network and NCAA restrictions say we can't show the highlights till tomorrow, but I still kind of want to do something cool for the game. So I looked at some of my old things, the Fobbs archives, if you will, and I found this from back in Texas. That's Kentucky forward Julius Randle back when he was at Prestonwood Christian in the Dallas area, and it says future champ. We can tell you that the answer is no. I thought the game would be over before we went off the air. I didn't think it would be over before we went off the air. UConn 60, Kentucky 54. Cue a very happy Chris Mathis from over there in the Weather Center.
I know. What was I say?